An Austin police officer is suing after he says a man punched him in the face and left him with a concussion.
As KXAN's Leslie Rangel shows us, that is not the only allegation made by the officer in this suit.
That the defendant swung and hit Officer Aravello in the face, and this is a big guy. The defendant, 6'4", 250-pound fellow.
Attorney Kevin Madison says it all happened here in the West 6th Street district at Dirty Bills.
My client suffered a concussion that kept him out of work for approximately 10 days, so he had a brain injury.
According to this lawsuit, prosecutors charged the alleged attacker, Derek Johnson, with a third-degree felony of assault on a public servant. The suit also alleges during the fight, Johnson told the officer, "Do you know who my family is?" referring to his parents in Canada. The lawsuit contends the case was later dismissed.
But after doing some digging, we found court documents that show that Johnson actually took a plea deal to a lesser misdemeanor charge of resisting arrest. He agreed to community service, paying a fine, and also taking alcohol and anger management classes.
We asked Madison how he did not know about Johnson's plea deal prior to suing him. Madison claims nobody told him about the plea until just before filing the lawsuit, but it doesn't change his opinion that Johnson got off with just a slap on the wrist. In Austin, Leslie Rangel, KXAN News.
We tried reaching out to Derek Johnson today. We asked Madison, though, why the lawsuit was not changed to reflect that the charges were not dismissed. He says in his eyes, the felony assault charges were thrown out and therefore were dismissed. We were not able to reach Johnson. We called his cell phone and left a message at work. He has not called us back.
This is not the first time a police officer has filed a civil lawsuit after an assault. In 1992, a University of Texas police officer filed a lawsuit against a student after the officer tried to disarm him. The officer lost part of his hearing and injured his neck. And in 2006, a Lakeway police officer also filed a lawsuit. He suffered a concussion and torn muscles during a domestic disturbance call.
Tonight